Hello guys, it's Eunice Wayua. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please continue subscribing, and for those who have subscribed, thank you so much.
Every view's a brand new game. Eunice, where dreams collide. Eunice, the magic ride. Hit that play. Let's make it loud. Eunice leads, we own the crowd.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much to those of you who have subscribed to the channel. Kindly keep on subscribing, keep on sharing, keep on liking, and thank you so much. In today's episode, I want us to talk about Airbnb. What is Airbnb? I know most of you do know what it means. Others maybe don't know. Wanajiulizanga hii Airbnb inamaanisha nini? Basically, BnB means bed and breakfast. But in a broad-based definition, it means a residential property that hosts rentals on a short-term basis. Maybe to travelers or anyone who just wants to get away from home. And in today's episode, I want us to talk about how to start a BnB, what you need, the disadvantages, advantages, and so on and so on. You know, there has been a misconception about the BnB thing. Watu wengi wanajuanga BnB ni places za kufanya vitu 1, 2, I can't really mention, but you know what I'm talking about. And we've had so many stories about women being slaughtered in BnBs, all that kind of stuff, nini. And then ikaleta sifa mbaya. But BnB do have its own advantages. Mingi sana. Let's talk about it in this perspective. Let's say, for example, you are traveling to a different city, maybe Kisumu or Mombasa, and you're staying in Nairobi. And now you don't know what to do, where to start, and then suddenly it just pops in your mind that, let me get a BnB. You go to the site and you get a good one. Ufike hapo. It really has so many advantages. Me personally, I will go for BnB than an hotel. Because number one, there's privacy. Nikienda hapo, I know no one is monitoring me. I just enter the BnB, everything's just set up, I can leave my things there, go and work, then come back in the evening, even repeatedly, even for 4 good days. And nothing of mine will go missing. Number 2, it's the comfortability, like how you feel. You are just away from home, but it's like you're just home. Because everything is just there. There's a fridge, kuna kila kitu, you can cook for yourself, sofas, like it's like you're just home. It's just home away from home. You see? So yeah, you can do a lot of things. You don't have to take shitty foods from hotels, different restaurants, nini. You can cook for yourself there, ujioshe vyombo, you can do whatever you want. Another thing is, do you know BnB, if you really don't have money and maybe you're traveling for work and you're with your workmates, you are maybe, let's say you are just 4 of you or 5, do you know one BnB can host you? Because no one will want to know how many of you are there. Hakuna mtu atataka kujua mko wangapi hapo ndani. But in hotel, utasikia maybe it's double bed. Double bed means you only have to be 2. 1 bed means you only have to be 2. So it can't accommodate more than 2 people. If you want to start a BnB, there are so many things that you have to look out for. Like what you need, what to do, and like the path that you have to follow. But first, you have to understand the kind of BnB that you want. Because there are so many types of BnBs. There's studios, we have apartments, we have villas, we have cottages, we have cabins. Like there are so many inclusive. And for you to start any of this, there are key factors for you to consider. Number one, it's location. Let's talk about location in this way. You want to set up your BnB, and maybe cause most of us, most of you as business people, we always don't want kitu iko in high cost. So you can't tell me you're going to set up a BnB, maybe place kama Mathare, sorry to say this, because the rent is low, because it won't work. We have to check on the places is gonna high demand of the BnBs. You see, places in towns, good estates, you see, places ziko karibu na barabara, gated communities, places that can provide good security, the internet iko sawa, everything is just good. You have to check out on that. And pia, checking on the location, pia inakujanga in different rents, different prices, kulingana na the kind of BnB that you are setting. Because you won't tell me a BnB that is in Kilimani ina offer the same rent na BnB maybe yenye iko Embakasi or Utawala. There's a very huge gap. Number two is amenities. When you are setting up your BnB in a certain location or in a certain building or maybe in a certain flat, there are so many things that you have to look out for. Number one is sanitation and drainage. You have to look around that place kama drainage iko sawa. And number two is roads. If the roads are okay, can your clients access that place vizuri bila kungangana, bila kukuwa na any kind of struggles. Another thing that you have to look out for is good internet connection, because all the BnBs zinakuanga na Wi-Fi. So if the internet connection is not good, you won't get good reviews from the client who is going to rent that place in a certain period. Another thing pia you have to check is air condition. You have to check if everything is good there, if the water is running in taps, if everything is doing well, you have to check all those things. As the owner of the BnB, there are such things there are some things that you have to look out for your own good, to provide security and for you to protect your property or to protect your things, because we've had so many stories of things bad things happening in BnBs. Number one is whenever someone is booking a BnB with you, make sure that you keep details of that person. Know the name of the person who is booking, how many people are coming there, have the phone number, and if inawezekana, have a copy of that person's ID, because tomorrow you might need it. And another thing is, I know maybe most of the apartments, they do have CCTV cameras and make sure where you're setting up your BnB, there's security. There's security cameras and there's security guard. Always liaise with these security guards. Know how many people came into your BnB and how many people went out. And what did they bring to your BnB? All that kind of stuff for security reasons. Because trust me, you'll need it. And that's what I have for you today in today's episode concerning the Airbnb business. Now, I know there are so many things that I've not talked about. I've not talked about the capital that you need when you want to start a BnB. I'm going to leave that as an open discussion because I don't know what you want. I don't know if you want a studio. I don't know if you want an apartment. I don't know if you want a villa or a cottage. I don't know what you want, but you know what you want. And I can't tell you what you have to do, what you have to buy, how you have to furnish your apartment, or how you have to furnish your BnB. You know what you want. You know how much money you want to use. So I leave that to you. If there's something else that I've left behind that I've not talked about, leave it on the comment section. Let's interact. Keep on sharing. Keep on liking. Keep on subscribing. Please never stop sharing to your friends. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And thank you so much for watching today's episode. I really, really love you. Love you so, so much. It's your girl, Eunice Oyiwa. Bye-bye. See you next time.